Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is ppleater. Welcome back to another video. This episode I have another template for you guys. It is made by the one and only Draggy Fox, of course, and it's his birthday today, so this is a special artwork. It has a screenshot showcase, and yeah, it looks so clean. Oh man. So anyway, download link to that is in the description below. And yeah, I want to give a massive shout out to his Discord server, Universal Core. I'm going to be pretty active in it. This is it. So there will be a link to join this Discord group in the comments and in the description below. So join that, and yeah, thanks for being part of the community. So getting into the project, you'll extract it, and you have your font, you have a frame, and we have a project. So we're going to project first. You're going to want to install the font first actually, but I've already done that. So install the font, open up the project, it'll say something about this, but you know, whatever. And you'll notice that the background doesn't really have a thing. So actually the top frame and bottom frame are the backgrounds. So the way that you change this is go into your project folder, and under frame, you want to open up top frame to change your top, because there's a screenshot showcase down here. You want to go into the top frame Photoshop folder, or Photoshop project thing, to change it. So if you want to change it, you have to go to steam.design and download your background zip. Just sign in or paste the link to your background. And the easiest way to do this, in my opinion, is right click this and just do replace contents, and then go find where your steam.design is extracted to. Mine's on the desktop, artwork underscore middle, and then yeah, so right click the other one, the sidebar, and then replace contents, and this one. Alright, so now that the Photoshop file is what we want as our background, we can just press Ctrl S to save it, and then go into here, and it should automatically update. But if not, you can go into the don't touch your hentai folder, just drop this down like so, click on the background, and then right click on the top frame and click reload footage, and it'll just reload the Photoshop file. That's if it doesn't automatically update, which it should. So yeah, and the way that we change our name, you can just close this folder because we don't really need it anymore, is just double click on the text, or it should be down here somewhere, and easily change it to your name. So we're going to change it to ppleater, and we'll go back into final and make sure everything's looking okay, which it is. We can adjust a little bit by going to the align window, and yeah, so that looks pretty good. And now that that's done, we can pretty much render it. If you want, you can just leave this bottom one. I reckon the bottom one looks fine. But depending on your background, you might want to find a more fitting theme. But yeah. So if I wanted, I could like invert the you could just invert your main thing, I guess. I reckon that would look cool. So we'll do that. Say for instance you want to do this, we can just right click this, or we can do this from steam.design, drag this in here, flip vertical, and then grab this one, grab this one, drag to that. Oh wait, you have to click enter first so that it places it. I'm not that good with Photoshop, to be honest. I'm more of an After Effects person. And then we'll drag this one over here and flip vertical. Now that we save this place, and see if After Effects updates, which it does. As you can see, this looks way better. So that's the easiest way to mirror this. So this would look better instead of that. So yeah, that's how you set up your After Effects to be customized to your own liking. And now we'll get into rendering. Okay, so to render this, you want to just know what you want to render. If you want to render for the screenshot showcase as well as the main, use these top ones, the extended showcase. If you just want a normal artwork showcase, just use this one. So I'll do the tutorial for the screenshot and the artwork. So just double click on all of these, just so you open them up in your compositions. And then click on the first one, composition, add to render queue. Second one, add to render queue. Third one, add to render queue. And you guessed it, the fourth one, add to render queue. And then change all of these formats, change all of the output modules to a PNG sequence. So just click on the lossless and change it to a PNG sequence. And then we need to change the output to, we'll just change it to the desktop, we'll make a new folder, just call it like YT top. And save. Make sure you have save in subfolder ticked and it'll just automatically name it for you. YouTube tut. So yep. YouTube tut, save, and then YouTube tut, save, and then click render. And this is going to take a while because this is very artwork heavy, CPU heavy, sorry. So I'll see you guys when it's done. So guys, now that the render is done, you can open Photoshop and make sure you click File in the top left, click Open, and find where you rendered that. I just rendered it to template 423. And we'll start importing these. Click on the first one, click Image Sequence, click Open, select frame rate 30, Files, Export, Safe Web Legacy. Depending on your background, it should be above 8 megabytes in the bottom thing. Just make sure. Sorry, below 8 megabytes in the bottom thing. So yeah, the file size of the estimated thing. And we'll set this as what is this? Bot mid. I can render out. And do the next one. File, open. And then this is mid top. Or top bot. No, top. Oh man. Save for web. Oops, I forgot to open it as an image sequence. Set the frame rate to 30 again. File, export, save web legacy. Wait for this to render out. Make sure file size is below 8 megabytes so you can upload it to Steam. Click save. And then this is top mid. File, open. 30. File, export, save web legacy. And then bot side. The next one. Top side. There we go. So now that that's rendered, we should have 3 gifs. Just ignore all of the random things that I have on my desktop. So we have bot side, like that. Alright, they're good. You just want to check on all of these, make sure they loop and stuff, make sure there's nothing wrong with them. Because you don't want to go through the upload process and realize you have to do it again. Because the upload process is a little bit slow. So when we go to upload the GIFs, you're going to need 2 codes. One of these is for uploading screenshots and the other is for custom height. When you upload the screenshots, you're going to have to use both of them. Just do the screenshot code first. And yeah, so the way that we do this is just click on artwork, click upload, not game specific, and I'll leave these codes down here in the description so that you can copy and paste them. So say when we go to upload this, we'll do top mid first, if I can find it. Top mid, like so. We'll just go here, copy the custom height code. So right click, click inspect, and then click console, or you can just press F12 and it'll bring up the console. Press Ctrl V and click enter. and when it says 1, that means it's good. Make sure you have the artwork selected in the choose file first, so do it in that order. So select your artwork and then paste in the code, otherwise it won't work. Give your artwork a title, it doesn't matter because you're going to have to change it in a sec, and just certify that you created the artwork. Now we wait for this to upload, and because I live in Australia where my internet is absolutely trash, this is going to take forever, so I'll be back. Okay guys, so now that the artwork's been uploaded, you have to go to this paste bin, and just click raw, and then double click anywhere, like so, and then right click, and then copy. If it doesn't work, I think you can just type in like Alt0173 into this box, but basically you have to edit the title and description, and so you can either press Alt0173 and it'll give it a blank thing, or you can click on raw, double click, copy it, and then just paste, like Control V that in there, so like so, and that'll just keep it blank. It'll say your changes have been saved, so we can go to the profile. And if we just edit this, click this, and we'll go to the latest one. There we go. Let's scroll down, click Save Changes. Turn to Profile. So yeah, now we have a blank thing. We'll rate this up. You gotta rate it, and then click Artwork. I'm just gonna delete. Probably not gonna be able to delete the right one, but I'll just guess that it'll be this one. So the thing is with this is you really can't have any other artwork uploaded, because otherwise you'll get the big like +1 box here. So make sure you only have one, and well, make sure you don't have any others that aren't in your artwork showcase. So just delete all your artwork before you start uploading. So for uploading the screenshot showcase, you're going to want to click on artwork. Just attempt to click on upload artwork. Click not game specific. Choose your file. We're going to do the bot right. So I just need to find that. Bot side, sorry. Give your artwork a title. It shouldn't matter. For screenshot, I don't think it matters. And then we need to open the console. Whoops. Which is F12. And copy the screenshot code. And this would make it upload into your screenshot showcase. And then upload the custom height code, and this will make it so that your screenshots work in the same way that the infinite height artwork does. So click that we own it, and wait for this to upload. As you can see, my internet's slow. Oops, sorry. You can see down here, it's very slow. But yeah, once that is done, we'll click profile, and edit profile, and change this to the most updated one, like so. Click Save Changes. Now let's return to my profile. As you can see, it's all looking good. And yeah, I reckon the inverting of the background looks really good. So thanks so much for watching. Make sure to check out the Discord, link in the description below. If you need any help, use the Discord, or add me on Steam, and I'll try my best to help. If you're having trouble using the Photoshop export save for web, if your Photoshop's cracked, it can break a little bit. Otherwise, yeah, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, thank you so much. I will see you in the next video. ppleater out.